I came from a split parent home. My mom and my dad were teenagers when they had me, so they were just kids trying to raise a kid. It didn't work out, they split, they went their separate ways. That put me in the middle. I think everybody knows how the middle feels. Doesn't matter if your parents are together or not. You're in the middle of mom's emotions and dad's emotions, grandparents, aunts and uncles, family fights, and there you are trying to deal with your own emotions. And here's the thing. We learn a lot at school, math, social studies, science, stuff like that. But the one thing that I never learned was how to be happy, how to manage my mind, how to manage my emotions, how to articulate and talk about how I was feeling. I didn't learn these things, so I didn't say anything about my feelings. I didn't deal with them correctly. I just suppressed them. Many times I had tried to talk about my feelings to my friends that came from split parent homes, and they would argue that they had it worse than me. I didn't have it that bad, and we would compare pain and we would disconnect. So eventually I just stopped telling people how I felt. I did everything that I could not to think about how I was feeling. And I'm sure a lot of you do the same thing. Maybe that's why we're scrolling for 6, 7, 8 hours a day, watching other people live their lives instead of living our own life, because our own life can get scary sometimes. They can get heavy. And if we have a lot of suppressed emotions leads to depression. I didn't know that when I was your age. I just knew that every day that I showed up to school, I was physically there, but mentally I was stuck in my head or still at home in a fight between mom and dad. We're not talking about our feelings. So the truth also includes how you're feeling and how you're dealing with it. If you can tell people those two things, then you can connect to anybody at any point and any time.